The topic is SEO. So according to you, what do you understand with SEO? SEO ni nini according to you?
What you click, like when you click Google.
So SEO inaitwa, it's something to deal in full. It's called search. It's called search. Search engine optimization. Okay. So kwa mambo ya search engine optimization is basically, okay, tuanze na what are some of the current search engines available in the market. Google, and then we also have Bing Pia. Let's just say these are the two which are made ziko zinajulikana, but mostly Hindo is the most used, right? Yeah, so this is how search engines work. Trying to see how documents is doing it. Sawa. So we have the main thing here is Google, right? Sasa wacha sasa tuendelee na Google. We need to understand exactly what is the Google in the market. Okay, so the main purpose of Google iko in the business. Google business of what we called, it's like an engine na iko na that carries the internet, the whole world. Iko na database, let's say any database yao with millions and billions of websites, okay, and sectors in the market. No. So since iko na database, unapata essentially we have what is it called? We have users. Sasa the net users, users na Google hapa, then we also have users here. Users hapa. Yo, skills zangu za kuchora zi these are users. So these are human beings are defined mostly based on psychology. What makes you whole as a human being is majorly three things. Unakuanga na kitu inaitwa relationship, and then we have what is it called? Kuna wealth, and then there's something called health. Mostly ukiangalia your life revolves around this relationship, is easy tatu. So you'd find that if either one of them iko na issue, you'll not be having a good time. Okay, if you get sick, everything else stops, right? Because you cannot work, make money. No. If you don't have money, you can't afford maybe to do what? You can't afford to do so many things, yani, unaona. Kama relationship iko, unaweza kuwa na pesa, uko na wealth, but if your relationship maybe with your parents or your partner is not good, you won't be a whole. And mostly if you look at the problems that we face as human beings, it's majorly related in these three things, okay? So since we live in a digital world, most of the time, whenever you have problems, or if you can point ya kushare your problems with any of your maybe close friends or family, you'll find yourself searching. Okay, and where do you go exactly when you're searching for any of this means? You go to answers. Google now is your answer. You go for answers, right? Google has the database of answers, websites with answers of what you're looking for. Okay, so since Google is gonna answers, for Google to give you the right answers, it needs support from other guys, and these other guys are now the business owners. Okay, yes, to thrive inahitaji nini tongoje, the support of maybe now the solution providers, now these business owners. So wacha nichore hapa something ya business ndio one. So in Google rely on business owners, because business, what is business? Business is looking for a problem and giving out solutions. That's where you get money, right? Exactly. So your work is to feed Google, but to provide the best solutions for your customers in different areas or sectors. Google now inaendanga iko na something called crawlers, bots, which crawl the website, the web every weekend to look for new information. Okay, so ikipata inaanza kuzicategorize. Okay, inaanza categorize from the most relevant to the least, from the most relevant to the least. Okay, ina categorizing your design. Exactly, so that it can inaweza provide the best answers to guys looking for information, so a specific area, their lives, relationship, health, right? Exactly. Now, with this information as a business owner, Google is ranking information based on relevance. How do you make sure that Google itakuweka as one of the top rankings in terms of the problem you're solving in your niche, unaona? And that's now where SEO now comes in here. So you need SEO as the business owner. So when you're business owner, you need this SEO so that you have a chance to be ranked high by Google search engine, and then as the top one of the top solutions for customers looking for information. Okay, so I'll do an example in my screen here. Let's go to Google right now. For example, now in the industry, you deal with the hair, right? So wacha ni search, wacha niende kwanza google.com. Can you give me a common problem that you know in the industry, people face within the hair industry that maybe you then we
How to grow hair fast. How to grow black hair.
How to grow black hair. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. And now the funny thing is, you've realized also, most of the time when you search for solutions, problems, you'd realize that most of these answers come from outside, from first world countries. And it's because that most of us, unajua hizi vitu hizi ma SEO hatukufunzwa. you come and learn later, oh inaitwa SEO. You get sasa hapo ndo unaona kuna ka gap. There's a big gap now. For example, this search here, how to grow black hair. The first thing you're supposed to see, ukiangalia hapa, unaona hapa, nakwambia there's about is this 1 billion 620 what I don't know million numbers you want kitu kama 6 billion results black hair. You know what that means, eh? That is a very big problem that most people are actually searching for. Exactly. So you can imagine kwa hii question they were ranked as number 1. So able to ingia to just read through and see. But you can imagine if they are selling hair, looks like how ni wa nini UK, a lot of money right now just informing people. You get, because it's a common problem and people are just to protective styles. So, as people actually searching for solutions, now this is your tongoaje, you get a seat at the table. The more comprehensive you are, the more adds you by putting you at the top position. Okay, then now people come to your website, they start as they read. As they read, they want to feel like if they feel connected, by the time they are scrolling towards the end, they would want to know what's the next step. And this is now where you take advantage and tell them, by the way, if you're looking for products to do with hair, we sell, click here to see some of our products. No, for example, sir, okay, hawajafanya hiyo trick. Of course, once mtu amepata value, they start being curious. Okay, who are these? Able to ingia tuone hii website yao. Free your curls, our mission. Bas, unaona? Wanauza hair products. Kaa tu yako tu. Our curl kits. Exactly. Unapatanga hivi sasa. So people make sales and then unashanga, na mse hata sionanga akifanya advertising Facebook. You get? Sana, I'm sure she makes a lot of sense. And because let me tell you the difference between advertising on Facebook So this is most people who come to Facebook is social media. It's the same as just using what is it called? It's the same as kutumia TikTok. So nowadays TikTok ndo ime kusema. So you'd find that most of the time unajipatanga you're using Twitter or TikTok or Facebook. You just want to entertain yourself. You want to know, ukiwa Twitter you want to see what is trending, right? Ukiwa Facebook you want to know maybe ni news gani ime break. Ukiwa TikTok you just want to see funny videos, right? So most of the time at that time uko kwa your mode is you're just in the mode of being entertained. Life in general is most of the time you find yourself doing boring stuff. Boring stuff so that you can keep up with life. So you just want something in at least itaku excite you know you can unaweza songa. But now, so which means social media ama is my Facebook most of the time is if you look, let's say to compare simu za watu kama 4 ama 5 right now, and we say open your Facebook, has it a right? utapata, let's say I'm sure kama yako sasa nikiscroll Facebook yako ama IG imejaa tu vitu za nywele, si ndio? Utafungua simu ya mtu mwingine imejaa maybe football. Yani you realize that in Facebook people are majorly there because of interest, based on interest. Okay, now let's go to Google. You'll find yourself all the time when you're going to Google is because you're curious about something. You've realized there's a certain problem and you want. So advertising, yeah? When you're doing advertising on Google, it's majorly on problem based, okay? But when you're doing advertising on Facebook, it's majorly on interest based, okay? Now, let me connect something else. There's something called there's a book I read. This guy naitwa Sabri Subi. There's something he normally talks about. It was really larger market. There's something called a larger market formula, and this will actually amaze you. The book is called Sell Like Crazy. Sell Like Crazy. Sasa wewe unaweza maliza hii kitabu mbio. This book changed my life 100%, okay? Because I used to do advertising na sioni results, so nilikuwa nashangaa what is happening, and it's for everybody. But when you read this book, trust me, utaielewa vizuri, because what is happening, wacha nikufanyie tu summary. In the book kuna hii nini, there's this pyramid I'll introduce, where he's saying like this, track the journey of a customer between the period when they're looking for a product to the time they are buying, they normally go through certain stages, and mostly inaanzanga from the bottom of the pyramid, okay, where you're not really aware of the product you have, okay? For example, I'm sure, okay, for nyinyi madem, especially let's say now in your field for hair, you are normally aware of maybe the problems that you have, but now for us men, mambo ya hatujuangi hizo vitu, See, you even recently told me about your story about baldness, about your baldness, right? If you are not, kama ungekuwa karibu, angekuwa najua, unaona? You would have been resorted to just kila wakati kunywele. You get? Exactly. Because, so they're saying 60% of customers normally, when you're advertising, are not even aware they have a problem. So we can even go and advertise a low hair oils kwa billboard. Tume design kitu poa nini, and maybe it's majorly for men, but people even don't know. Mona. And then somehow something might trigger them. They know, okay, so it is something that can be solved. So si kitu ati inakuanga common, okay. Once they know, 20% sana wanajua. Yani kwa market size as we speak, 20% they are aware about their problem. And now when people get aware of the problem that they have, now they go to information gathering stage, where they start searching kwa Google, and then as they gather the information, 3% sasa are now ready to buy. Umeelewa? Sasa acha nikwambie the problem that most businesses do. Most businesses who do advertising normally focuses on buying now customer. So unapata wewe umetumia budget yako, umeadvertise, and then you're like, why am I not getting sales? It's because 3% of customers in the market are ready to buy. but 97% wako bado kwa stage fulani hapo. Yani in short 97% of customers are ignored. Okay? Because wako kwa stage, kuna wenye hawajui hata wako na hiyo shida, kuna wenye wako problem aware but they don't know how they can gather, and most of them are in gathering stage. So wacha nikwambie, if you are to advance to 97%, market share yako ni much bigger than 3%. That makes sense? Let me show you something. Most of the time you realize you don't just wake up in the morning and go and buy something. Lazima ukue motivated. Lazima ukue sure like I'm not going to make a mistake. You do the comparison and everything. Okay? So trust me, the moment I realize this, that kuna 97% of customers that are normally left out, I stopped doing advertising. Information, education, in short, most customers want to be educated for them now to buy from you. And exactly, ukiangalia from what I've actually told you about difference between Facebook and Google, people go to Google for education, and they're in Facebook for entertainment. And that's why most of the time hata ukionanga adverts for Facebook kama Instagram, you normally ignore. So if you want loyalty for your brand, you should focus more on educating your. Yes, you get. Yeah. Sindio? Yeah. Ilikutext, sindio? Like you are very interested, just want to know and know. Okay? Sasa, trust me. Me I read this book, hii kitabu. I read hiyo siku ya, was it in 2021? Hiyo ya sorry. Sell Like Crazy. I read it in 2021. Was it in May, June there? After tu nijue, okay, so this is what is happening. Nice. And then there's another book also called Isa ilinipea sasa, unajua Isa ilinipea like, market iko hivi. And then now I was like, what should I do now next? This other book also shed some light of what I'm be doing. It's called They Ask, You Answer. Let me show you. This book here. Sasa hii ndio ilinipea sasa what to do next. This book is about this guy. Unaona umse? This guy anaitwa Marcus. Exactly. So Marcus alikuwa na biashara ya pool ya kufanya installations za pool US. Ama kufanya repairs, things of the. But now the problem was he used to get he was just working like how normal people do it. They do cold approach. Hi, my name is Marcus. I want guy. Na hiyo pool business yake. And you'll relate by the most people, ma contractors wengi Kenya wanapitianga the same problem. Yani unapata, let's say unaweza pata referral, and then when you meet with them unawaambia by the way itakuwa this much and this much, and then msana anakuambia I didn't know, wacha nijipange. So you find that most of the time when you even get a customer, si sure bet. So ina end up could lead to wastage of time, you get. And who wants to do a business that they are not even sure? Yani at the end of it all, you can imagine running a business and you're sure that maybe by next month you'll be having even 10 customers. So you kupata confidence fulani kwa life. Exactly. So you actually got tired all the time meeting clients and they just ask questions and then they tell you are not ready. TD aliongea na one of our assistant akamwambia fanya hivi. These are some of the notable questions my customers normally ask me. I want you to write for me to do it. Yani niandikie zote somewhere and then I answer them comprehensively. I'll buy a domain and we put all those FAQs there. So that at the time alikuwa anaeka kwa website so that akipata customer just refer to my website first, go through, and if you feel like one of your questions will not be answered, call me.
That's a better way actually.
Yes, so that kusikwe na hiyo wastage of time ile una meet client and unapata pia yuko ready. Exactly. Yes, unaona sasa yeah, alikuwa tu unafanya tu at least ku streamline business, but let me do something. Over time akaanza ku realize my inquiries zinaanza kuongeza. And now how customers used to maybe ask him questions, they are telling him, by the way, hi Marcus, I would like to work with you, can you meet us so that we can discuss about quotation? You start immediately. Akashanga kwani hapa kunaendaje ni nini? Unaona? So he discovered something by accident. Okay? So he realized, most of the time when he meets clients and they're like, wow, Marcus, thank you so much. By the way, your website gave me all answers that I needed and I feel I'm ready. I've been actually preparing and I'm ready and I feel like I want to work with you. So ila ni realize hivyo sasa, trust me, what he did, he employed writers. Decided now I want to write everything about pools, swimming pools, everything, nini, questions, answers, no. And that's now even how he discovered things to do with SEO and nini. So what happened? Si Google ilimrank number 1 sasa. Anything to do with pool services ni yeye. Na hivyo ndo business yake ili change for the better. Okay? Right now this guy, because of that thing, he started a digital agency inaitwa Impact. Let me show you. To empower business owners, telling them you can actually get business by doing blogging. What you just have to do is do what? Answer questions. Exactly. So kusoma hiyo niko zile za okay. So this is the way. Educating.
Okay, so far what I've understood is first focus on the education.
Yes.
The selling.
So
educate, they already trust the product. So now you're giving them more of the education than the product.
Kabisa. So unapata because of that I was like, okay, sasa sawa nishajua. So what do I know? What is the topics that I'm supposed to need? So alikuwa highlight there's one of the free videos alikuwa ameshare. Alikuwa anasema the best way ya kuanza even as you're writing, because most people when they want to engage in buying something, the first thing they are so concerned about is they want to know the cost most of the time.
The cost.
Inakuanga cost sana. By the way, unataka kununua gari, how much itani cost? Umeelewa? And then now maybe other features come in slowly. So for me, for the longest time, me when I started out I was nilikuwa nafanyanga design. Okay? Been doing design, graphic design I've been providing the graphic design for a long time. Kuna time nilikuanga na wish pia I want to also service customers wa websites. Mona. I'm now getting those customers ndo sikuwa najua nitafanyaje. No. So I decided, okay, with this information that I have, let me write nini, because naonanga hata course za website hazionekanangi. Nikasema let me start with that article. Nikakaa chini nikafanya research, nikaandika hizo titles zote and everything. But now, because me, I'm a perfectionist and I'm not so good with writing, I hired somebody to do the writing for me. But at least nilikuwa nisham guide how I to go about it, show this menipata. So akaniandikia the article. That was in 2021. So after writing the article, I think it took me like, is it 4-6 months? On a article here. This one here, how much does a website cost in Kenya? It ranked. Sasa unaweza ona. Inaonekana? Give it time. Nice. What I was saying, there's this tool called Google Analytics where you connect it with your website so that it can show you performance of some of the pages, some blog posts zinaendelea. So as you can see this part here, for example, this is the top article that currently people wanasoma. So if the last 7 days, watu 871 have read this article.
Yeah.
This is now for 1 week, for the last 7 days. This is the performance that I'm getting. Unanisikia?
Ninakusikia sasa.
Yeah, I'm saying, in these charts that you're seeing here, this is the performance of being read for the last 7 days. You get? So the one article hapo unaona imesomwa na watu 871.
Wow.
It makes sense.
That's a lot of people.
So ni wase wengi sana. That's now I started. Unaona? So kama hiyo sasa, hiyo web design cost in Kenya, this ndo iko hapo. Unaona ina perform iko wase 283 they read this article. Menipata this week alone. So unapata right now as you speak, I have inquiries like crazy.
This is this week, sindio?
This week peke yake. Menipata this week peke. Because of easy articles yenye mimi huandika. Unaona? I realized naniaje, naona hii article inapanda juu. This was the first one. Only to just come and search website cost in Kenya, and then I'm realizing my article is ranking for that keyword. In is sponsored, but now it's ranking organically. I'm not paying anything just to be number one. Mona 2022, my life changed like crazy. Nikaanza sasa kupata customers website after website. Mona ilikuwa that crazy, man. Ilikuwa crazy. Right now, website design now is one of our top services that we provide. Umeelewa? Because of this article. So when I noticed this, now I decided, very nice. Now I want to know, let me just do my research. What are some of the ways I can capture customers? I'm able to capture them with every service that I normally provide. No. And it starts with problems and maybe costs and things of the sort. No. And ebu wacha tuingie, for example, kama kwa hii article. Nikuoneshe. Let me just refresh. Exactly. So I was saying, what did I discover as I was doing the article? Exactly. So that what did I do so that this article can rank? identify the problem, because I realized that hii Kenya tunaishi, most businesses wanapenda kufichanga prices, okay?
Sana.
DM for price. That
I hate it so much.
I'm filling this information to get a quote.
So much.
Mimi nikasema wacha mimi ni kwe open book. I would like to also actually dictate now the price on the market, so that anytime I speak with a client na nimwambie bei, asianze kusema oh ni expensive blah blah blah. Atakwanga tu search anaona by the indo standard, sasa okay I'm fixed, wacha tu ni buy. Get? So what I did, let me show you an example. Kitu ya kwanza, mambo na SEO. Umepotea tena?
Umepotea.
Sasa tuko sawa, unanisikia?
Nasikia but screen imenini.
Oh, imepotea. Haya, wacha niwashe tena the entire screen. Do it. So, analyze the article. Why did I rank, by the way? Why did I rank? Huh? I came to realize is that for you to rank, you need to write a very comprehensive long article. Na pia it makes sense. Siko una stuff two words ndo zikwe nini mingi. So let's analyze what I have right now here. I normally have, there's a tool that can actually tell me how many words nilitumia. As you can see hapa, hii article word count yake 1000. So you need to have at least at every article you write, you make sure it's 3000 words.
That's good.
Exactly, because you'll realize ukifanya investigation most of the time, you realize of your competitors, because maybe they could be lazy ama hata wajuki wanafanya, they will do at least 500, wakijaribu sana 1000. But Google loves long content, unaona, because inaonesha you have more as compared to your you have more knowledge as compared to other of your competitors. Umeelewa?
That makes sense, because writing it's not an issue.
That's nice. Sasa kwanza unajua ni advantage za kwako, unaona? Another thing you're supposed to do is you're supposed to your problem will identify your customers wako. You're supposed to repeat that keyword over and over again within the article.
So when you say the keyword, for example, in terms of hair, I should talk more. I should have the article should have a lot of words in regards to hair.
Hair. So let's say for example, able to unaona kabla umeniambia how to grow black
hair.
Black hair. So we need to unaona vile hiyo black hair iko, we need to know exactly. Most people hapa Kenya wakitaka ku solve your problem, what exactly do they normally search on Google? You see, every country is different and you cannot guess. You need to know exactly what people are searching. If you know, you're good to go. So I'll give you a tip.
For WhatsApp, the one that you don't know, you're able to know what people are searching in Kenya.
That's truly. So let me show you how you are able to know exactly what are people searching in terms of issues na nywele, and then now you're able to address. Over time when you search something, kuna na part ya unaona kuna hii part yenye Google huoneshanga mambo ya nywele. What people are actually searching. Questions, For example, Kai, what is the best hair treatment in Kenya? Ye uko na jibu. Best natural hair growth product. How much is hair treatment in Kenya? What is natural? So, unaona hizi sasa. Unaona hizi zote hizi. You already need blog topics. So, let me show you something. When you click here, so now inakuonesha Google ili pick the best solution provider for this question, iliwa pick how I say natural hair Kenya.
Actually, I use majority of the products here.
Only from hapa?
I use Sargo.
Exactly.
Actually, use this product.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you'd find that hawa wasi wa natural hair, hao ndo sahi hao ndo wanakulia
sana. Kwanza kwa IG, for them what they do,
Yeah.
they don't have their products. Ile kuna buy and resell.
Oh, wana resell So unaona?
Yeah.
But this doesn't mean that they can eat for what they as much as they can. You can actually come and outshine them, okay? Because what they are doing right now, nikiclick your link inanionyesha product buy. Menipata?
Exactly, they resell products.
Exactly. So ukirudi back to hii ile triangle yetu, ukiangalia ile focus wamefocus sana kwa buy now. Unaona? But because it's the only option at the moment, people are buying. Now, you can imagine if you now come and address the same question, but now from this angle of information gathering, and then now you introduce your products. Trust me, over time, when this question is asked now, Google will see that your website is more informational. Place now watatoa natural hair kuweka hapa. Menipata?
For them, it's focusing on the selling. You are focusing on the education.
Exactly. Na sasa hivyo tu, you're in business. So hata wachana na ile tool kwanza because that is more advanced. I want you to take advantage of this. Unaona hii section ya nini? Hizi maswali hizi. You'll realize
others want to know.
The more I expand these questions, let to count size. So only 1 and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want you to see what happens. Niki expand hii, another question itaongezeka. The list. Ebona. Silikuwa 6. Unaendelea kuongezeka.
Wow, okay.
Nikiongeza hii, unaona? Imeongezeka. Umenielewa?
That's a lot of articles, but
Exactly.
That's a lot of
So you'll know exactly what exactly market inataka. Unaona? For example, hapa the first question here was what is the best hair treatment in Kenya? So, nikichukua hii article and then ingie kwa Word document. Let's say nimekuja hapa kwa Google Doc. Google Docs. Let me just go to Google Docs and then I show you something. Go to Docs. Show you what you're going to do now. We should identify a niche area. Then now you want to write about sasa ndio hiyo hapo. This is your title. Now what is the keyword? Keyword sasa ni what you're going to repeat through the article several times. Keyword focus here is here. My hair treatment in Kenya. That should be your keyword. Menelewa? Exactly. Ebu tuende kwa article yangu and then I show you something. My keyword here is website cost in Kenya. Now, let's see how many times did I repeat the same keyword within the article. I repeated 24 times, okay? Make sure as repeating it, isikue forced. Flow, yani for example, before you begin estimating the website cost in Kenya, you will need to decide what type of website. Flow. Hata nikiunda table website cost inakuonesha. Unaona? Small business cost in Kenya ndo hiyo. E-commerce website cost, unaona? It is flowing. The more you repeat it on the article, ina show emphasis. Nika inaambia Google, by the hii article iko na more weight in terms of what people are asking for. And you start being considered, and then you start seeing your rankings inapanda pole pole. No. And how do I really track my performance? Let me show you. There's another tool I normally use inaitwa Pro. There's a Pro. Kuna kitu inaitwa Pro site. Let me show you. This is how I normally come here and start tracking my performance. Hivi ndio mimi tracking keywords zangu. Right now, wacha nikopee stats. I'm ranking number 1. Okay, total keywords I'm tracking at the moment is 55. 55 keywords, okay? Out of the 55, 16, I'm number 1 in 16 of them. And enye niko first page is 39. Sasa wacha nikuoneshe. So the first, unaona saa first enye Google sahi banner design services in Kenya, I'm number 1. Brochure design, number 1. Host of website, you get. Hizi service menu design niko number 1 hivyo yote. Selling what nini vitu kama number 1. Umenipata? And that's how I afford to be in business, because I close customers daily. Different issues. Inakuja kwa email hadi unashanga sasa hawa kai wiki bado sijapata time ya kucall clients wangu. Imekuwa hectic. Unaona? Exactly. Yeah. So I'm able to see how my keywords are performing, because wacha nikuoneshe what is happening here. Ukiangalia this stats of mine, it's showing me 3 months ago, where was I? Last week, right now. Wacha nikuoneshe, ukiteremka chini unaona kama hii inaniambia, acha tuone kai SEO in Kenya. I was 3 months ago is number 12. This week 10. Unaona maybe niko hapo. Unaona zingine zi perform nini. So you're able to track. Ikiwaka green, you are kuna changes, by the way. You are nini, una rank, yani unapanda pole pole. You get. So it's a daily exercise. Not daily, but a monthly exercise. If you're able to. But now the good thing is, where's umesema ni writer, you're able to read quickly, write quickly, right?
Yeah.
So hata uko na advantage, because me, what I do, I'm a writer in place. I've been paying her since 2021. We normally do 1 article every month. I identify the topic and tell her, repeat this keyword over and over. And then nawacha hivyo. 6 months later, I start from my fruits yenye nilifanya 6 months back. Okay? So unapata like, see right now tuko September. I'm meeting from my fruits, 6 months later. Tukienda kwa October, 6 months later, there's something I did. So over time inakuwa a continuous process where you get customers daily. Hadi unashanga, ni hii pesa bana. Ina break.
Yes.
So that's the trick, by the way.
You're focused more on the education part.
Exactly. And now let me give you an example of how, sasa, this is like your fishing customers online. And now, as people are reading through your articles, kuna hiyo kutumia sasa ujanja ya as they are reading and consuming your content, unaanza sasa kuwekea to traps too. Let's give an example. For example, kama ukiangalia hii article, nimesema website cost factors, domain name, na nimeweka link. To purchase a domain name, you need to visit a hosting company like Creative Key Cloud. I offer that. Hiyo ni pesa, unaona? Web hosting, nimeweka banner. They can buy hosting from me. As you scroll down, I've even done videos promoting myself, unaona. Yani sasa unajua advertising inakuanga unatafuta traffic and then you take advantage now as people are reading, engage na nini kazi zako, unaona. Na hivyo sasa ndo nini, I normally get inquiries. They can come and get in touch with me. I also introduce myself hapa. Nasema click here, go to the about us. Mona. Imagine ni hivyo.
So when for example, when I write an article about the hair treatment in Kenya.
Yes.
So once I write it, nakutumia for you to be able to put it on the website.
Sasa, what we'll do, you will, in fact, your homework. You can write your what is the best hair treatment. Okay, right.
No, it's so lengthy about hair treatment.
Exactly. Write about it. Then I will have another session with you. I think by your time tutakuwa tushaanza website yako. And then I show you how I normally post the articles on the site, okay? So that eventually at some point now you'll be writing the articles and posting on your site.
Okay.
Direct.
Because you see, for example, you see, like for example, if I'm writing about hair treatment in Kenya.
Yes.
A very practical example. You see, like for hair treatment, kuna moisturizers and protein treatments.
Okay.
And they all have different bases and when to use them and how to use them.
Yes.
So, for example, you want to give a picture, view.
Yes.
For example, you see, example, you see when the hair is weekly.
Yes.
When the hair is weekly, kuna picture zinataka kuoneshana.
Okay.
How to identify when to use a protein treatment. And sana maonesha, for example, when nywele inakaa dry,
exactly.
When inakaa weak. A picture view, ndo akijiangalia nywele kwa the mirror, they're able to know my hair needs moisture or it needs protein.
Exactly.
So if I want those photos to be placed on the website, tutaonesha how also. Okay.
Yes, I'll show you. In fact, at that time, consider this as part 1 of the session. You get to understand exactly what SEO is, and I've actually showed you an example of how I've actually applied it on my business. Now the next is now you producing the article, and then now tukiwa na your article, I'll show you now how we now optimize now doing the kuweka hizo keywords, where to get good photos for your nini, because you've realized most people don't like reading, skimming. They like skimming fast. So wakipata article ni writing tu wanaboeka. At least kunafaa kuwa na hizo break. Image, video, you get. It makes the nini interesting. Hivyo sasa. Unaelewa?
That makes a lot of sense. Because najua kuna vitu zingine za nywele you can only explain when you see.
Exactly. Hivyo sasa.
Yeah.
So in a nutshell, that is now SEO. That is SEO.
That makes sense. So I can start with this hair treatment in Kenya, because people just think you just need a treatment. But there are different types. Kama protein, you're supposed to use it after every 6 weeks. There's a reason for it. Moisturizer every weekly or bi-weekly. There's a reason for it.
Exactly.
How to read the products. Ujue hizi majina inamaanisha protein, majina inamaanisha moisturizer. There's a lot.
Oh, yeah. By the way,
hata 3,000
it end hata beyond.
Because there's a lot of information
to do. Exactly. So unaona sasa kama wewe uko na a very big advantage. You know your stuff. You realize that now for me, I've actually gone as far as nowadays, when I get time, I normally go back to my my articles, and even do videos. I also do videos for them. Kwa kwa YouTube. Inasaidia, by the way, inasaidia, imagine, inasaidia kurank. Ina solidify, and it solidifies your position online, and trust me, if people try to even come and they want to outrank you, itakuwa shida. You get, for example, now jana get my time to do a video to explain this this blog post here, how to create a Google business profile in Kenya. Umenielewa? I did a video vizuri nikapost kwa YouTube and this is me now. Unaona? So ukiweka hii sasa your SEO, kuna kitu inaitwa SEO what is it called, score. There's a score now increases. Umenipata?
So I'll work on these articles today.
Okay.
I work on this was a mini post, easy mini post alafu nitumie. Then I work now on the whole article, treatments. Ndio niandike a very lengthy one.
We andika, and then what you could do, ukimaliza unaweza iweka kwa Google Doc and then you just share with me maybe the link. I'll time either between the week kupitia tu nione. And then sasa we do a session sasa nikuoneshe how to post it. You're in business bana. Yeah?
Yeah. Because I think it's not prayer sana, it's because these are things, the problems Kenyans are having. I have so many answers because I spent a year reading about all these things.
Bas, your knowledge, imagine you sasa ni ku earn too from me sasa.
God is good.
For a moment kama ushaanza already.
Asante sana.
Sawa, you have a good time. Tutaongea.
Sawa, thank you so much. Whenever umesave nini video?
Ndo nitaiedit alafu nikutumie, nitatuma link. Si ndio?
Thank you so much. Sawa.
Karibu. All right.
Okay.
Bye.